What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pick Six channel, and today I have episode number 7 of this 32-part series. Why this team can make the Super Bowl, Cincinnati Bengals edition. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I'm doing this with every team in the NFL. So sometimes I might have to sound a bit delusional. For this one, I don't think that's the case, okay? The Cincinnati Bengals, well, let's go by the numbers of last year. They went 9-8, okay? Last in the AFC North, which for a 9-8 team, a team to go above 500 to finish last in the division, I mean, that's absurd. That just shows how good the AFC North is, all right? As for this year, or you know what? It's worth noting, Joe Burrow was out for a good portion of the season, okay? And, you know, the Bengals last year did have a bit of a slow start to the year, and then it seemed like they were picking up the pace, you know, racking up a couple wins, and then Joe Burrow goes down. You know, it was a very unfortunate season for the Bengals, and, you know, Browning tried his best to keep the Bengals, you know, relevant, I guess you could say. And in ways he did, but at the end of the day, finishing 9-8 just wasn't good enough to make the playoffs. You know, AFC was very stacked last year. They're going to be very stacked again this year. But let's go into their 2024 schedule. They open up with the Patriots at home. Definitely see them winning there. Then, you know, the divisions they play the AFC West, the NFC East, and teams like the Carolina Panthers, the Tennessee Titans, and, of course, I just stated the New England Patriots. So I'm looking at the schedule. To be honest with you, outside of the division, there's really only probably 2, maybe 3 teams that I could truly see beating the Bengals here, realistically. Obviously, the Chiefs. I mean, they have to go to Arrowhead to play the Chiefs week 2. That's always a tough game. Against the Cowboys and against the Eagles. But outside of that, I mean, I think the Bengals are probably going to be favored for most of these games. Outside of the division, I mean, I favor them against the Browns. I think they probably split with the Ravens. Steelers, I think it's possible that they could split. You know, maybe I'm just a delusional Steeler fan there, but, you know, I definitely see them racking up 12, 13 wins. Maybe even 14. You know, I think some people are forgetting the team that the Bengals are with Joe Burrow. You know, I'm definitely not forgetting. All right. And here's a fact for you here. Joe Burrow is the only current quarterback in the NFL to have dethroned Patrick Mahomes in the postseason. That's pretty crazy. All right. The only other quarterback to do that was Tom Brady, and he did that twice. Once in the AFC Championship game, and the other in the Super Bowl. All right? So, this is the one team that has proven to that they could beat the Chiefs. Okay? I don't have to convince people that they could beat the Chiefs. They've already done it. Okay? And I get the last time that they've met in the playoffs, the Chiefs did get the best of them, although it was kind of controversial. All right, I'm not going to get into all that. But they could beat the Chiefs. Burrow could beat the Chiefs, or could beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. All right, so I don't got to convince there. I still think they're a really talented squad, front to back, other than they just need to stay healthy. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much their key. I do believe that they, even if they don't beat every team in the AFC, or if they're not favored, they're going to give every team, any team in the AFC, a run for their money. Okay? So I think this is very possible for the Bengals to make the Super Bowl, you know? And there's not really much else to say, man. Stay healthy. Key players stay healthy. They're going to have a really good shot. Okay? I could even see them competing for the first seed. And there's only a couple teams that I could truly say can fight for the first seed. Obviously, the Chiefs. Obviously, in my eyes, the Houston Texans, Baltimore Ravens, and the Bengals. Okay? Call me crazy for throwing in the Houston Texans, but I truly believe that they're an up-and-coming team, and they're only getting better. Okay? But yeah, I think this is very possible. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think the chances for the Bengals are? And I'm not going to lie, this hurts to say as a Steeler fan, man, but I give them a very high chance. Okay, I think this is very possible. But for you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys give the Bengals on making the Super Bowl? And that's about it for this one, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.